Sum 41 songs in person. Like, holy shit. I'm actually doing 5 minutes at Ian's funeral next week. It should be awesome. Everyone will be wearing camo. That's what I love about that. It's cool to be back here. I quit my job recently, which is a great thing. Very happy about that. Well, I didn't quit my job, but I put in my 2 weeks notice. So. Well, I didn't put in my 2 weeks notice, but I did steal a laptop. So I think stole a laptop. I'm pretty sure they're gonna find out in 2 weeks. Okay, it's basically. You know, it's time to leave your job when your boss comes up to you and he's like, Pat, I gotta ask you a question. Do you do drugs? And I was like, does marijuana count? And he was like, no, marijuana doesn't count. And I was like, great, well in that case, still yes. Very much yes. He should have known. The same boss asked me one time if I wanted to do P90X with him. Yeah. I said yes, because I thought it was a rave drug. And apparently I was wrong. He was ready to work out. I showed up with glow sticks. So that wasn't cool. Had a scary, this is a bug on the stool. He's dead now, don't worry about it. I had a scary experience the other day. I ate mushrooms the other day. Mushrooms. Had a scary thought while I was on the mushrooms. I thought to myself, my goodness, this really is the first vegetable I've eaten this week. It's not good. You're supposed to trip off mushrooms. I just felt healthy, because it wasn't pasta. I was like, great, this is fantastic. I did move out to Chicago. Ian is right. I moved out to Chicago to fulfill my dream of driving for Uber in Chicago. It's been good. But I know what you want. I bought drugs in the Uber, yeah. Good riff, Pat. Good riff. Where do you guys remember? I don't know if you'll remember where you were when you found out that Donald Trump got peed on by Russian prostitutes. I don't know where you were. It was a big point in my life. I'll never forget when I first heard that Donnie got peed on. Which that is a children's book that I'm working on. Why did he get peed on? We don't know. When I first heard that Donald Trump got peed on by Russian prostitutes, I was like, you know what? Like, don't give me a reason to like this guy, okay? I don't like Donald Trump. I like people who get peed on. I think it's an endearing quality to have. Don't like Ronald Reagan. If he got peed on, I would like him a little bit more. At least then I would understand trickle-down economics. Yeah, you guys got it. All the Portland comics are like, Pat hasn't really improved his tags at all. He's like, Mike Pence is vice president. That was a question. He is, right? Mike Pence calls his wife mother. That's a pretty, did you guys hear that in the news? Mike Pence calls his wife mother. That's like the definitive thing of like, this dude is just an absolute fucking freak, basically. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, I don't want to shame people, but like, normal people, we don't do weird, disgusting shit like that, like call our wife, I mean, I do call my mom Mike Pence. That is one weird thing that I do. My mom said to me the other day, she said, Pat, kill, fuck, marry. Were you there? Did you see it? She said, Pat, let's do the White House, kill, fuck, marry. You got Sean Spicer, Mike Pence, Donald Trump, kill, fuck, marry. Am I the only one who's played this game? You guys are looking at me weird. I said, you know what? I think I know what I would marry Mike Pence. And then I would kill him and then I would fuck him. I think. Just to rub it in, because he'd be so mad if I just married him. It's like, all right. Woo! I'm stretching for 15 here. No, I'll be fine. Don't worry. Stay with me, guys. I've been pushing myself been pushing myself real hard. Anybody ever push themselves? All right, a bunch of losers in the crowd. That's cool. No, I've been pushing myself, watching a lot of Tony Robbins videos. I found out, I don't know if you guys know that if you push yourself hard enough, I found out that you can, if you try hard enough, you can get a DUI during the day. Did you guys know that? That's a real thing. I had no idea. It's like during the day, really, you can. I thought it was during the day you could just like call the cop a pussy and drive off or something. But they get so mad if you do that. And I'm always telling people like that's not an anti-cop bit. I'm always telling people like not all cops are bad, right? There are good cops out there. They're called firefighters, and they're nice gentlemen. They don't care if you smell like weed as long as you're vaping. No, they're fine with it. It's funny, a little kid tells you he wants to be a firefighter, you're like, good for you, man, that's fantastic, awesome, great job. Little kid tells you he wants to be a cop, you're like, what? You calm down, you fucking racist, okay? That's it. I have police officers in my family. I'll tell you. You guys ever do cocaine? And then you have, this one's mainly for the fellas. By the way, where are my fellas at tonight? Can we make some noise? The big dogs make some noise. Fellas, you ever do cocaine and then you have difficulty, having sex? Yeah. Because no one will have sex with you? Does that ever happen to you? Like, my goodness, this could not have less to do with my penis. Just, mainly my personality. I only blame Mom for one of those things. I'm from a small town here in Maine. Good to be back. And growing up, I had a teacher who used to say to me, everybody in my hometown knew each other. I had a teacher who used to say to me, Pat, your dad is a lying piece of shit. And that was brutal. But other than that, being homeschooled was great. Other than that, just the one little thing. Get depressed a little bit sometimes. My friends will try to cheer me up. I have terrible friends at giving advice, trying to cheer you up. They'll hit me with dumb quotes. I had a friend who was like, I was feeling bad. He said, Pat, you know what, dude? It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. I was like, you know what, dude? You should not be working at the Humane Society. Okay? That is not. Stop smiling. Take off that Michael Vick jersey. Okay? It's not cute. I love dogs. Do you guys know that there's a prequel to the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven? Remember that one? Yeah. It was called All Dogs Love Eating Chocolate. And that's a real thing. He's going to dogs, folks! Watch out! There's no topic this man won't cover. When I was back in town, though, I went to my parents' house and I found an old mix CD. It was like a window into my soul when I was a teenager. Like when I was probably in 8th grade, the CD was from. And the first song, it was interesting because the first song on the mix CD was Where Is the Love by the Black Eyed Peas. You guys remember that song? Yeah, Where Is the Love? It was a song, it was like a really woke song. And it was like railing against hatred and ignorance in our society, and I was like, man, that's fun. I was listening to that song, and that's good for me. First song, Where's the Love by the Black Eyed Peas. Skip forward. Second song, Let's Get Retarded by the Black Eyed Peas. Whoa! What happened to the Black Eyed Peas in between the times two songs were written? They're like, yeah, we're not going with our high aspirations are over. Like, for our first song, we're going to do Imagine by John Lennon. And for our second song, you know what? Crazy Bitch by Buck Cherry. Why not? Let's do that. We all know why the lead singer of Buck Cherry was shot in front of his apartment, right? It's because he was changing the world, right, guys? Okay. The joke is called Fuck John Lennon. All right, moving on. Craziest thing, though, that I heard the entire time that I've been doing comedy was I was on the bus recently. I heard a guy say something relatively racy. Saw a guy on the shirt with a Black Lives Matter t-shirt on. He was some dude's wearing a Black Lives Matter t-shirt. He gets off the bus, and I hear another gentleman on the bus, a few rows back, say, he goes, if that guy can wear a Black Lives Matter t-shirt, why can't I wear a White Lives Matter t-shirt? And I was like, dude, that's absolutely wrong to say. And also, there does not need to be a White Lives Matter t-shirt, okay? Because we already have those Life is Good t-shirts. You know what I'm talking about? she has a white life matter, right? I mean, the stick figure on the front of that shirt shouldn't be camping or playing golf. You should just be like, driving, not getting pulled over. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Have a good one.